More news on the earthquake front. The earth is getting very unstable here. The seismographs are going off the hook. Look, I've never seen an 8 and then an 8 in a row within 24 hours. I've never seen that. So help me out here if I'm wrong that this is unusual. Like, tell me that you've seen this before. I've been alerted to the fact, and I'm checking it out now. In the last 30 minutes, we have a 6.4 and then a 7.8 moving inland. And not only that, earlier today, we have a 6 that happened in the Panama area offshore. And prior to that, we had in Mexico, southern Mexico, between the border of Oaxaca and Chiapas, a 4.2, which is not that huge, but it's a sign of something. We have a 4.4 in El Salvador also today. These are pretty major. Look at this, up and down the coast, so connect the dots. A 6. I don't know if there was any damage from this. I haven't seen anybody talking about it. I guess everybody's just getting sick and tired of it in a way, but hey, you know, what's going to happen with California? All you internet users, all my viewers in California, LA people, San Diego, San Francisco seems a little bit quiet, although the first one that started this off about 15 days ago was off the coast of Arica, which is just north of San Francisco. So any one of these major population areas, all my contacts, my friends out there, you got to be aware of things. If you feel something, you need to run out. Make sure there's nothing heavy above your head. Anything that's above you, like 10 stories or more that are ready to collapse down on you, you need to get to the open air. That's the safest thing. It's not going to be completely safe because you could have explosions going on. You could have telephone, electric wires, utilities falling down on you. But it is safer than having a ton of bricks fall onto your skull. It's going to be safer. So let's zoom in here and check out the history of what these poor people are going through in Chile, south of Peru, and off the coast of Bolivia. They're feeling this. They're feeling aftershocks since last night through the night. Probably didn't get to sleep. They're trying to buckle down the area, and now this, less than 24 hours later. To me, this is astounding. I mean, I don't get shocked by much, okay? Because I've been around, I've seen things. But let's zoom in here. I'm going to change the parameters. Let me give you 7 days worth of earthquakes in this area. 7 days worth. And let's say, I need quiet on the set. Let's look at the terrain here. As you know, Chile is a coastal country. It hugs the coastline. It's very long, and it's down the Andes mountain chain. Study your geography. We have huge. We have a new report coming in of tsunamis. So anybody in Hawaii want to report in? The southern coasts, especially on the Big Island, Hawaii, let me know what kind of waves you're seeing, because the tsunami was headed up there. These waves were reported near the epicenter to be coming up at 7 or 8 feet high above normal. So we have more reports now that are coming out of water chaos. That's what tsunamis are. It's nothing to joke around about. The water and the earth shaking and moving, as well as the air. I know that weather is connected with all these things. So, close up on the earthquake zone here. This is the northernmost part of Chile, where it adjoins with Peru and Bolivia. The town is here. It's called Inquique. I really don't know how to pronounce that, I'll be honest with you. It sounds like some kind of native indigenous language from there. It's a wonderful area to study. You have ancient cultures going on there. Machu Picchu, all of Bolivia up in the highlands here. So the state is called Tarapacá, and this city that's getting hit now for 2 days in a row, 2 nights in a row, has about 130,000 inhabitants in the city proper. So the surrounding area must have upwards of 200,000. And from what I heard is that over 1 million people were evacuated from the area and the coastline. This is incredible. We want to get this out. If I have any more solid reports coming in, something that I really feel like I should talk about, this is really astounding. California, beware. Up and down the Pacific of the Americas, beware. In fact, I'm in the area, and I'm ready to just get out of the building when I feel something. Be safe, everybody.